right, everybody. What's happening, brother?
What's up?
Hey, birthday boy.
Oh, that's right. You brought me in for a good one on my birthday.
That's right. Oh, yeah. I got you a pretty good smoke there.
Look at this head start I got on you.
Yeah, you do have a... Well, some of us have to work to get the show going. Hey, by the way, Daniel Puim, you were the first one on. Happy Friday, buddy. John Worley, happy Friday. That's right. We got Kyle Roberts. Hey, that's right. Band the Box Francesca in the house. Corey Banks, Paul Dwyer. Nice. I like it. I like the early. Look at this. Got a lot of people in there early. What's going on, everybody? Yeah, this dude.
Thanks.
Birthday yesterday.
Thank you, Kyle.
Yeah, man. What you got? What you got? So we are smoking the Sin Compromiso from Dunbarton Tobacco Trust. What do you think about this thing?
One of my favorites.
Yeah.
I mean, DTT as a whole, one of my favorites, but this was our cigar of the year in 2018, so a lot of our favorites here.
Hey, you know who just joined us? Robert Ligori. What's up, Rob? Yami on the road. So as you can tell, Yami's not with us today. It's the birthday boy, but Yami's on the road heading up to Tampa Cigar Bash. So if you're gonna be there this weekend, go say hi, pick up a copy of the magazine. Who do we got here? Kenny McCall, Tarsi, Terry Davey, Colin McClure, Charlie Bargnani. What's up, dude? Brent Hagan, Eduardo Texidor, I don't know, Texidor, Gracie Rodriguez. What happened? The Thick Wick. Okay, what's up? Nathan Nichols. We got a lot of people on here. Birthday golf trip. That was yesterday, Paul. That was yesterday. Thanks to our buddies from Mad Scientist Barbecue, who we hung out at Trump.
Jeremy and James.
Awesome day, man. Awesome day. So 28th cigar of the year. Gotta grab one. Yes, Dennis Rogers. So yeah, Chef Porpolite. What's up, dude? Guy with bikes. Southside Hereford. Yes, Southside Hereford. It is a fantastic stogie. So, all right. What's everyone smoking today? Yeah, hey, listen. Colin's asking questions over here. Colin wants to know, what are you guys smoking while we play this game? So should I put my address says Frank, so you guys can send me the prize? Hey, listen.
We haven't even told you the prizes yet.
Why don't we do that? Frank is doing segues here. He's producing the show.
Good job, Frank.
From YouTube. Frank. Chris Lentz, what's up? Joe Resnick. So, hey, this thing, numbered, limited edition, crystal ashtray from Dunbarton Tobacco Trust.
So I will say something about the merch. Steve Saka, the head of Dunbarton Tobacco Trust, puts a lot of attention to detail into the cigars. I think he does equally the same with all of his merch, because his cutters are amazing. This ashtray is beautiful. The hats, everything he does. I have coffee cup mugs that my wife has a million Yetis that I'm dying to throw away. The only thing you can't touch is my Dunbarton Tobacco coffee mug. That's right.
And we will be giving away one of those coffee mugs today as well. So we've got the coffee mug, stoneware, handmade coffee mug, and a DTT hat. But this thing, there's only 999 of these made. And we're giving away one this week, and we're giving away one next week. So yeah, the swag is fantastic. And I urge you to stick around for the following weeks, because
it gets better.
Yeah, the prizes are going to step up and up and up, and it's going to get a little out of hand. So anyway, here's the box, by the way. What we're smoking is the Sin Compromiso Selección number 4, which is a 5x54 Robusto. Love it. The size that won, however, in 2018 was the Toro, the Selección number 5. So just an inch longer. Excellent smokes, both of them. So what do we got? Listen, this game is only for 21 and older. 21 and older, only for U.S. and Canada. We're not shipping the ashtray to New Zealand. I'm sorry. So only U.S. and Canada. And then, yes, Paul Dwyer, the watch. How do you know about the watch, Paul? Oh, because you follow Steve on social media.
Good job.
Way to go, Paul. Yeah, we will be giving away, you let the cat out of the bag there, Paul. We will be giving away Steve's, one of his personal watches. That is just spectacular. Wait till you see that thing. So Paul Dwyer says, Sin Compromiso is the best in his line, in my opinion. Well, I mean, some of us here share that opinion. Somebody over there on the YouTubes said, hey, Steve's in the house? Got to see how it works? Plus, I'm nosy. Yeah, you should see how it works, Steve. So we got all these people on. We got some people on Instagram. We got people on YouTube, Facebook, and X. And we're about to play the game. My name is Eric. Whoa.
I was gonna say,
Cut me off. You're gonna jump.
Yeah, if you want to acknowledge the fact of our grammatical error.
Yeah. So Steve calls us out on the grammatical. That means that the way that he called us out, that means he's never seen the show. So here we go. This is why it's called what it's called, Steve.
And the way it's written, why it's written.
My name is Eric Calvino.
My name's Ivan Ocampo.
And this is What's Up Live.
Let's play the game.
That's right. All right, what do we got? So, question number 1. You want to tell the story?
Sure, I'll give him a little bit of the story.
All right.
So we all know Steve, the man behind Dunbarton Tobacco Trust. One day he was out of cigars, and out of necessity stopped into a cigar store unannounced just to pick up some cigars for his long drive. He says that riding in his car without a cigar is like riding in his car without a seatbelt. So it's very important. So when he walked into the store, the attendant at the store was like in amazement because he was in there and he was like, "Wow, Steve Saka's in my store," and he said, "quote unquote," that's like seeing a Sasquatch. Okay, that's like seeing a Sasquatch, and as you know, that's a big part of the branding and all of his stuff.
Of course, yeah.
So
a legend of the Sasquatch
was born.
Yeah,
right. So today the Sasquatch is very much part of Dunbarton Tobacco and Trust.
We call it Dunbarton, but you have a New England accent that maybe throws them off.
All right, so we asked 100 cigar smokers, what is the last place you would want to see a Sasquatch?
All right, okay. And so your question, so we asked 100 cigar smokers, what's the last place you want to see Sasquatch? As you can imagine, the answers we got were very varied and very funny. Which answer did we find most amusing? As Banda Fox Francesca jumps in with, by the way, the number 1 answer is what you said. Everybody answers in the bathroom. That's not the answer. Not on the toilet. Not camping. Not in your bedroom. No. Not in my house. Not in my bed. Jury duty. That's a good answer. But no, that's not it either. A hotel. No. What else we got? Oof. I see answers flying here on this side. What do we got here? In the shower. No. At the dentist. Great answer. Mike, by the way, this wasn't the one that won. But no, not in the toilet either, Charlie, or the word you used. In a locker room on your daughter's IG. That's pretty good. I loved, there was one that I particularly loved. This is not the winning answer, but I'm going to say it.
Sure.
In line ahead of me at the massage parlor. I thought that was the best. In line ahead of me at the massage parlor is not where you want to see the Sasquatch, or giving a massage for that matter. Deep woods, outside your tent camping, in my car, in the backseat, in the doctor's office. How about we hit him with a hint?
Yeah.
In bed with your missus, that's right. That was probably number 2.
Okay, so your
hint number 1.
Here's your first hint. It is not a private setting.
Not a private setting, exactly. So we need to keep watching because the answer may pop in there. Steve, I know you're watching. The answers come in fast and furious on Instagram, and they come in through the other 3 platforms. At a strip club is great. Not correct, but great. Buying Slim Jim, you wouldn't find him. He would be buying, what's the other brand?
Jack Link's.
Jack Link's, that's right. So in my pool, in the cigar lounge, at church, at the zoo, in line at the barber is another, job interview, grocery store, dermatologist, beach. Still no one is even close. Jason Plord, that answer was given a few times too. At your man cave, no. Whoa, I see someone got a little close, but we're going to have to be a little bit more specific, all right? What are we hitting with the next hint?
Yeah.
It's an activity done. Are you ready for this? This is your hint number 2. An activity done mostly by young males. Mostly, not exclusively, but mostly by young males. Okay, in the woods, at the vineyard, in a tree, at Disney World, church, DMV. What else we got on this side? At the mortuary? No. Bar, produce aisle at midnight. Okay, golf courses, car trunk. Cornhole, thank you. Who was it? The gentleman touching yourself? What was that? Skateboarding. We did get a few people say skateboarding, which I thought was kind of funny, like the idea of Sasquatch skateboarding. But remember, the thing is, which one did we find most amusing? Like, which one did we picture and think, oh God, that's definitely not where you want to see him? Riding a Harley, Coachella, motorcycling. All right.
Here's your next.
By the way, if you're wondering, we have Diana behind the scenes looking at all answers, and she's constantly scanning. So, all right, sneaker shop, hunting, hot tub, skate parks.
Okay,
let's do it.
Right. So
hit him with the next one.
It is a group activity.
Dominican message. I think you meant massage. Ice skating rink, rollerblading. All right, so it is a group activity. Is that what it is? Like a group activity?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's a group. So not paintballing, although that's a group activity. Volleyball, bike riding. Thank you, Jason. Jason, you are football. No, Steve, you can play the game, dude.
Yeah.
If we run out of questions with you on here, we don't have. Although I sent you a text and you didn't answer, so I'm gonna need an answer for that one for next week. Run club, disc golf, pickleball, hot tub, hide and seek, paintball, barbecue, baseball game, video games. Jason cleaned up his act. All right, I appreciate that. Football game against me, correct? That's not. You don't want that one either. What do we got?
What's clumbing?
I think he meant climbing.
Yeah.
Poker game, yoga, football field. Are we ready?
All right. Karaoke? No. Okay.
Good. Steve wants his stuff back.
All right. Next hint.
Do it.
I think it's you.
Me? So that's
Oh,
it?
no.
Can't be that one.
Sorry.
That's like nuclear option. Once we say that, it's over. All right, yeah. So there's usually music involved. So let's go back through the hints. So it's not a private setting. It's usually an activity done by young males. There's music involved. And what was the other hint? And it's a group activity.
Group activity.
Hey, there we go. Paul Dwyer gets it. Paul Dwyer.
Oh.
Paul Dwyer, congratulations. The answer was mosh pit. You would not want to see Sasquatch in the mosh pit, at least not one that you're in. Paul Dwyer pulls it out. Well done, sir. Thomas Gouroulet, you said mosh pit right after Paul Dwyer. I know you can't see that on your feed, but we saw it first. Phil D'Souza, we saw that. So,
let us know.
Yeah, it's definitely Paul Dwyer. Paul, do you want the limited edition crystal ashtray, or do you want the coffee mug with the DTT hat? Right? So, Paul Dwyer, you get to choose. Karen Berger has just joined. Hi, Karen. How are you? All right. So, Paul, we're waiting. Oh, ashtray, please. Yes, of course. All right. So, the ashtray is off the board.
We're playing for the coffee mug and hat.
That's right. But I want you guys to know about Sin Compromiso. It was a 2018 Cigar of the Year, as we mentioned earlier. This is in the Selección number 4. This is $18.95 MSRP. It's available in like 7 sizes, including the Paladin de Saka, which is the 7x52. Listen, what are your notes? What are you? I'm talking too much, and I'm having to relay here.
It's okay. So it's a medium to full flavored smoke, but I mean, it's got a ton of flavor. It's got like a sharp pepper on the retrohale, yet it's like balanced out with some sweetness.
I don't find it sharp, but yeah.
I do.
Okay.
It's a big boy cigar, like Steve.
It is a big boy cigar, that's for sure.
But I mean, it's full of flavor. It's complex. It's smooth. It's great. I mean, this is worthy of a cigar of the year.
I love how the flavors just keep layering one on top of the other. They just keep coming, and they're all these like
nuts.
Roasted nuts and chocolate flavors and coffee flavors. It's just one on top of the other. One cigar of the year, 2018, for good reason.
Perfect construction. I mean, we've been talking. It's still lit. I mean, it feels like $1 million, and it's nowadays it's reasonably priced compared to all the things on the market.
Yeah, it is. It is, and like I said, there's 7 different sizes. This is the $18.95, I think, for this one, and then $29.75 or something like that for the Paladin de Saka, which is the big boy. That one is like a 2-hour smoke. Just spectacular cigar. Couldn't recommend it enough. And I would say if you're not following Dunbarton Tobacco and Trust, follow them on Instagram. Follow Steve. He's a great follow, even when he's talking smack about us, because we still love him. But definitely follow them. Check out their website. They have all the list. They have the full list of all of their retailers that carry it. If you've never smoked the Sin Compromiso, it's Friday after work. Pick one up. You're going to thank us for it. It is an exceptional cigar. It really is. I can't. Chris Coulter says he hoards Sin Compromisos. Yeah, I get you, man. So all of the entire Dunbarton line is exceptional, but for me, if I can only smoke one, it's this one. It really is.
It's tough. They got so many.
I know.
We have a lineup of every single day. We have great ones. We're going to say the same thing that, oh, wow, I love this cigar.
No, they are all excellent. But for me, for my flavor profile, this is the guy. This is the guy that I go to every time. So really great job, Steve. As always, man, you're just, the entire line is awesome. Can't tell you that enough. So let's go for game number 2.
Game number 2.
We're going for the stoneware. Let's look at this thing a little closer so you guys can see it. This is a. Go ahead, start it up. I'll just show it off.
All right.
I love this thing. Handmade.
So
in the USA. Awesome.
All right. So on the Dunbarton site, which is dunbartoncigars.com, there's a personal message from Steve in the About section. It's worth a read when the game is over. Go in there and check it out. So here's your question. Who does he call a genius with a capital G in his personal message? Who does Steve Saka call a genius in his personal message? Okay? No hints, Steve.
Yeah, do me a favor. Hint right now, Steve. And no, we're not saying that they're exceptional because you're on the show, dude. Come on now. You know me better than that. Tim Swanson is who he calls a genius. His wife is awesome. Himself, no. So if you want to take a look at the site, I would go take a look. He has a personal message in the About section.
DunbartonCigars.com.
Yeah. So I see names up here. I see names. Chris Coulter. Chris Coulter on Facebook gets it right with Lou Rothman. Lou Rothman, famous owner of JR Cigars, or ex-owner before he sold it. That's who Steve refers to as a genius in certain aspects of branding and strategy and things like that. So well done, everybody. So Chris Coulter, do me a favor, Chris. I think you're a first-time winner. I've not seen your name come through here.
Send us all your info.
Do me a favor, Chris. Email feedback@cigarsnobmag.com, and we're going to ask you for a driver's license to make sure that you're of the right age and that your name is Chris Coulter. And that you're the guy that won. And feedback@cigarsnobmag.com. And we'll get that. Dan Newman says, I just fat fingered it first. Sorry, dude. Hey, Rafael Malad from Egypt. Nice to see you, brother. So Yami on the Road says, Francesca says that was my first guess. No, we really did see everything here. It didn't. It did not come through, Francesca. We're looking right at the feed here, and it's not in there.
It's not even in my comment.
So, all right. So that's what we got for this week. Listen, come back next week. We're gonna give away another limited edition ashtray and another mug and hat. So you will have another chance to get it. All right. And then, like I said, the prize is in weeks 3 through 5 of October.
Be building up.
They just take off and they get really out of control. So that's it. That's what we got for this week. Have a great weekend, everybody. If you're in Tampa or on your way to Tampa, have fun at Tampa Cigar Bash. It's a great event. Say hi to my sister Yami up there. And that's it. My name is Eric Calvino.
Mine's Ivan Ocampo.
This is What's Up Live.
See you, everybody.